Because, like, this right now is gotta be boring to watch. Well, that, and I have no idea if the recording's gonna corrupt itself, so I really don't want to go much longer. Yeah, that'll do. I just need to get my, I suppose it doesn't really matter where I put it right now. Forging station can even go in the well entrance if I wanted it to. Well, it can't go there, so... guess it's going here for now. I need copper for a hoe. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. I need tungsten from off traps. And I need copper for a watering can. I can't do anything until I get mud. So with that being said, I think that will bring an abrupt end to this recording session. Because I need mud. And I don't have any. And I apparently need that for a furnace. So yeah. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go gather some resources on this planet. If I get any cool weapons or whatever, I'll be sure to like keep them off in a chest or something. Speaking of chests, I should probably get one set up. I can't even build a chest, can I? Not yet. Well, I can build a crate. And I will take that crate to the bank. So there. If I get anything interesting, it's going in the crate. What I will do, though, is I'll set up the Terramart shipping container. Can I even jump onto my roof? Yes, I can. Just barely. Set up perfectly. Does this thing only face one direction? I guess so. I don't really like the direction it's facing. So I think I'll take out this tree and then put it here. If I could turn it the other way, I would, but I apparently can't. Now it fits here. I'll put it right there. Right there. So what this is anytime I get like anything worth sending out or selling. You know, something I'll never use. Like the shotgun I might keep. Don't really have anything to sell right now, so I won't. I mean, aside from getting the saplings. But you can't actually send anything off if it's worth 0. What I can do is I can send off this food that I don't really need. That I've just made. It's a revenue generator. It doesn't generate a lot of money, but every little bit helps. And we can just ship that. And it's better than letting it rot, because food will eventually rot. So yeah, it's basically a money generator. Just thinking aloud here, but... yeah, we're at 2 hours, 17 minutes. You know what? I've got, like, another 10 minutes to make a 5th video. So I will do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to beam up the ship. Go back down to the teleshop. And I'll probably just go to Ursa Minor and just buy the freaking copper ingots until I can find mud. Just to get me a starter set going. Make some progress anyway. Because I've got a fair amount of wood. And wood's never really that much of an issue. God, they want a lot for copper. Holy shit. Really fucking price gouging you here. Remember, they don't have any mud, so what can you do until you get mud? And I need like 5, so Now the problem is I'm gonna have to get back to my house. And that could take a while. Because I don't have a flag set up yet. Which a flag lets you quickly teleport. I'll definitely take the living route. Okay, so getting back might be a problem. Maybe we'll find mud on the way that I just never collected. Which is why I was going to check for anyway, so... Whatever. Get a little bit more mileage out of this video. Game, please don't lag right now. Hate when that happens. I wish I could get consistent frame rates in this game. Like, even when I'm not recording. It's not a recording thing, it's just this game is not optimized well. I think it's just not optimized for AMD cards. Which is why I have, so... And I can't really change that because laptop. You can't just pull shit out of laptops willy-nilly because it's usually soldered to something else and then I need to fucking know what I'm doing. It's just, no. Even if I knew what I was doing, chances are I wouldn't be able to because a lot of them are... A lot of times when something's welded into the motherboard, it's because it's custom made specifically for it, and I don't think I'll ever have the knowledge to really mess with that shit. Okay, here's the campsite I was first considering making a house out of. We're not too far off now. Not too far off indeed. God. It's gonna be a pain in the ass climbing this at night, isn't it? Come on. Just do it! God, Shia LaBeouf, please. Just teach me, Shia. Teach me, Lord Shia. How do I do it? God, I desperately need to get, like, that jump tech. But I need copper bars for that, and to get that I need mud. Is this mud? It's mud. It's mud, guys. It's mud. Make sure I never need mud again. If there's some clay back here too, I will take that as well. I believe this drops down at some point, doesn't it? Let's just mine the ceiling copper. Or not copper, but coal. Coal's important. Eventually. Come on. Game, please stop freezing. I know you don't want me to continue, but I want to continue. There's bad stuff over there. Well, I've got a shit ton of healing items, so I am fine for the time being. Hey, more mud. There it is. God, I'm gonna dig my way out of this, aren't I? Nope, maybe not. No, it comes back up. We are good. We are golden. Really? That should do it. No? That'll do it for sure then. Okay, I think we're basically out. We're good. Alright, we escaped. I think we're more than halfway there. And we got the mud we needed too, so buying those copper bars was completely pointless. good way to spend like 1,000 pixels. Fucking amazing. Waste my money. Love it. Yeah, we're definitely on the way there. We've got to be close now. Come on, it didn't take this long, did it? Maybe it did. Yeah, I definitely had to cross this. My god. There's a chest under there. I want it. I knew there was probably something under there. There usually is. Concrete is going to take forever to break. Well, it's gotta be broken. Actually, it's heavy stone bricks, but still. All that for 4 iron, that was a complete waste of time. Whatever. Alright. Should be close. Music in this game, I will admit, is quite nice. It's nice to have music in a game every now and then that isn't just always the same song looping. Okay, so there's the thing. I believe that would just take me back to the Ark. Yeah, it just goes back to the Ark, doesn't it? Fucking waste of my time. The hell kind of monkey are you? Okay, apparently I was a living mushroom. Okay, yeah, we're basically there. Here we go. Music is nice. Okay, so we got copper, we just need to make more timber. Alright. Easy enough. Matter of fact, I'll make like 30 this time. We've certainly got the wood. While I'm at it, I can finally make my furnace. Tool I've needed for a while. For some reason I needed mud. Alright, here we go. See, I was worried for a while that I might have to go grind off screen for stuff. You know what? I'm going to always save a little bit of ore, because sometimes you need ore for stuff. And this one I have like an ore left anyway, so. Don't have any silver or tungsten yet, but that will come with time. Anvil can be made now. I'll upgrade anything. I'm going to need tungsten for that. I'm going to need titanium, which is a whole planet ahead of where we are. Tungsten for that, as well as some glass. I'm going to need to get some sand eventually. Dura steel for this. Whew. It will be a while. There's a few things in there. Bug net I will very much like. I didn't put my sewing machine back down, did I? Honestly, I don't have room for it right now. Just gonna have to sit outside. Make another 10 of these. It's important to have some on hand. I'm gonna need a lot more plant fiber to even get that flag going. Luckily for me, there's a crap ton of plant fiber right below my feet. Just seen in the form of hanging vines. It's like the one thing these are good for. Right, and you break these and you get some stuff. Alright, now I need to get myself out of this hole again. So see, even though I haven't been playing for very long, I've already got like 500 dirt. Like, the amount of dirt you can get in this game in a short amount of time is ridiculous. Honestly, I might take this tree out too, because it's kind of in the way. I might have to set up my anvil on the roof temporarily. Matter of fact, that's probably a thing I'm going to have to do. Just don't... Well, the roof is thick enough, I shouldn't be a hole through it. Not that that's actually even a real thing, but... Yeah, a lot of the stuff in here is completely pointless. The only thing you're going to want is the breathing EPP. At least at this stage. But I need silver and titanium, which means I'm going to have to go mining. Like I said, a lot of the resource stuff, I'm just going to mine off screen. Like, there's no way. Okay, so that was 4 copper. Need tungsten for that. I need a lot of fabric for that. That's not worth it. Need my watering can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch action bars, because you can do that in this game. I think I've bound my action bar switch to X. Actually, I'm going to put the watering can on there. Have you set to 1. In case something attacks me, for whatever reason. Got the watering can on right click, gun on left. And in case I need serious combat, I'll have that bound as well. Have a light. Never go without one. Don't have any throwing weapons because I wasted them all on that boss earlier. Alright. So notice as it rains, actually kind of wets the soil for you. I'm going to save a little bit of room there. Okay, really, game? You're going to freeze on me now? Game, please. Please, game, can I get frame rates? I would like my frames back. Why can't I click? Apparently I just can't click with the hoe anymore. Or do anything, because apparently the game is frozen. Like, it's soft lock itself. Like, my actions are not going to go through. And you freeze again. And we're back. Can I work now? If it decides I can, yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. The thing is, if I can eventually, I would like to get a sprinkler in. Which I don't think I can build yet. At least not in this menu. And I'll get a bug net for funsies. Okay, switch back to your action bar, because now we're in planting mode. So first things first, I'm going to probably need a lot of cotton. So I'm going to get my cotton set up. Basically the growable resources I want to get taken care of. Now we'll have small crops over here. Carrots. I definitely don't need this many potatoes. I will take the seeds anyway. Do a little bit of rice as well. And just let me sort this. What's left to plant? Corn. Okay. Do a couple shoots of corn. Cocoa, that's something I can plant and just ignore for the rest of my life. Because you don't need that much of it. Coffee beans are a different story. I'll need those eventually. And the big one that I have right now is wheat. Because you need wheat for just about everything in this game. Corn's not overly important. So I'm going to put my extra seeds in here for now. Sort you again. Alright. I do need some sand. That I will hopefully find underground. Hey, leather. There we go. Useful stuff. Alright, so we got ourselves a small garden going. Switch action bars real quick. And there we go. Garden's watered. Every time it grows, you got to rewater it. Which is why I would like to get a sprinkler set up, but can't do that right now. And eventually I would also like to get like a kitchen. Like a proper kitchen station set up, but I'm too early in the game right now to have like actual cooking supplies. And I still want to make that flag. So let's work on that right now, and then we'll end the session. So I need 20 of you. I can only make 19. Takes fucking 4 each, holy shit. Well, I know what I'm doing. Let's go steal some of these roots. Yeah, plant matter is very important early game because it's basically used in pretty much every major crafting recipe you're going to want. Like a lot of woven fabric, a lot of stuff like that needs plant fiber. Even healing items, like the early game healing items, you need plant fiber to make them. So you're going to want to collect a lot of vines, you know, destroy a lot of foliage. Get your plant fiber supply up. Also, I can make an avian flag. And with this flag, I can finally make my bookmark, and we'll call it home for now. Alright, so that's my home. Finally got one built. I don't have any armors yet. Hopefully that will change. I'm going to need a lot of fabric to make armor. And honestly, I'm not sure it's worth the cost. Let's see, 50. Yeah, I'm going to want to get the sparrow stuff as opposed to the other stuff because it's higher quality. So I'm going to need some cotton wool. Alright. Like I said, it's going to be very important as time goes on to keep this garden going. That's why I got the cotton. And eventually I'm going to want to get some silk going with these moth traps, but I'm going to need a lot of tungsten for that, which means I'm going to have to go mining off screen. So yeah, that being said, as I check my recording, yeah, we're definitely over the 15 extra minutes. So you're going to get a lot of 30-minute videos. I can guarantee you that. So with that being said, I'm going to call the session to a close. Hope you guys have enjoyed Starbound. Next time I'll probably... Not sure what I'll do. But I know what I'm doing off screen. I'm going to be looking for materials. I might expand the basement of my house. Move most of my stuff to the basement, actually. Then maybe I'll repurpose the top half for something else. But yeah, I think if I expand downwards with my upgrades and stuff, that would be better off than, well, keeping everything inside my ship for one, because my ship isn't that big. But basically, the faster I can upgrade the plant station there, which I think needs the next tier upgrade material, not tungsten, but... Oh, it needs like 2 tiers ahead. I'm gonna need to clear the next 2 planets, or the next 2, I'm gonna need to clear a lot, basically. That's what it comes down to. Because this game does kind of lock your progression a bit. As far as the main storyline is a pretty good marker of where your progress should be. As the game continues to freeze. Oh well. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed Starbound for now. When we come back, expect me to find the Florin settlement. I might actually go looking off screen ahead of time just to find one. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time.